between the lungs. You wanna hit this shit?
Killer, Dipset, Check my stats, man. 78. I got to be the best living, man. You already know. Like Alex Trebek, you're in jeopardy. Yes, sir, we got the recipe. Give you a tech, but nope, not a referee. Like why?
What? You want it to be one way?
Man, I don't want it to be one way. Man, stop.
But it's the other way.
More dramatic TV death versus. We got Snowfall versus The Wire. More dramatic TV death versus. I ain't show the clip yet. Nah, we gonna play this clip first. I'm gonna play this clip first. I ain't even gonna say what's in the clip. We got Snowfall versus The Wire. More dramatic TV death versus.
Okay, get dressed. I pressed you some clothes and laid them out upstairs. And don't forget that book bag, neither. You get down on that floor and stay there, you hear? You hear me, boy?
I told you, you gotta get rid.
Damn.
That shit was sad.
The Wire.
Yeah, both of them was bad.
Man, The Wire. Y'all ain't watched The Wire. You got to get on The Wire, and that's just season 2.
It's been years when I watched it.
My pick is The Wire, because like that shit in Snowfall was like it was crazy, but like it was really dumb. Like the motherfuckers like literally like, oh, that's them niggas right there.
See, that's what I like about Snowfall because that's the gang element right there. The gang mentality back then. Like it didn't matter what was going on back then. You seen your ops, Crips, Blood. That's it. Like we shooting on sight. It don't matter who was around it then. That's it. So that's a real scene. That's why I put both of those together.
Yeah, I would still give it. I'll give the edge to The Wire because it felt
authentic.
Yeah. Well, like, I didn't hate the Snowfall one at all because I think that was pretty crazy.
That was one of the good seasons too. That's why I don't like this season that much. I like this season good, but I don't like it as much as that last season. It's not as heavy hit as that last season was.
But what I like about The Wire is like you see people around and stuff, and and you see the effects it like the violence has on the people. Like they'll scatter or something like that, or what I'm saying, they'll take precautions.
It never
but
like each season.
But with the Snowfall, it's just like nobody's around. It's just these dudes. Like there's nobody like walking.
Snowman. You see the ice cream man? Yeah.
But I'm saying it's like there's only like one person else. There's only one person else on that block. I was like, yo, it's like the middle of the day. I was expect like to see a bunch of people walking around and stuff and whatnot, but it is what it is.
Which one you got? So you taking Wire?
Yeah.
Okay. Who y'all got? Snowfall versus Wire?
I got Snowfall, man, because the way it looks and how that shit was just action crazy and the little girl. This is it was super dramatic, man. So I'm gonna give it to Snowfall.
I gotta give it to The Wire, bro. That shit was I don't know. It
hit different.
Yes, it do. I'm telling you. Sitting there seeing a mother getting her kids ready for school, and you can see that she's used to that. She like, I ain't played the scene where she pretty much gets up like, okay, the drama over, boy. Y'all can get up now. The drama over. Like they don't been through that constantly. So yeah, I'm going with The Wire too. I'm gonna have to get it to The Wire. Who you got, Melvin?
I got The Wire, man, on that one. I had a question about the Snowfall though. Like, how the hell she ain't get hit?
That's a good one. We're gonna get that. What you say?
That whole thing got shot up.
No, I always thought about that, but I was thinking
I didn't think about that
somehow she was ducking and her daughter was low key shielding her. I mean, not on purpose, but her daughter took the shots that she probably would have got. But I'm gonna choose The Wire. It was more innocent because those dudes in the car was reckless. Like, why you gonna pull out your piece and you got a kid in the back? Like, you gotta handle that later.
Yeah, especially the ones that knew the kid was in the car. Leon and them didn't know that.
Mm.
So I choose The Wire.
Who you got in the deal?
Bruh, I can't choose between him.
Oh, now
That's some traumatizing shit.
I'm telling you, you got to get on these. See, Snowfall, you got to get on these.
Bruh, the fact that like,
hey Justin,
my sister was in a house that got shot up. Like that's some crazy
Appreciate
shit.
you coming through. Okay, we're gonna come back to you. Who you got? Jay Stu.
Oh yeah, I had Snowfall, but y'all made me want to change, so I'm gonna stick. I'm gonna stick with my guns. I'm gonna stick with Snowfall because it just looked to me visually, it looked crazy.
Come on, D.
Hey,
Clyde, did you choose Clyde?
Yeah, I chose The Wire.
Okay, so it's basically The Wire. Who you got? Come on, D. Who you got?
It don't even matter.
We're going with The Wire then, man. The Wire was the one. Like I said, look, watching that mama get everybody together as far as her kids, and the fact that she done been through those situations before, and her just coming in there and seeing her child on the floor like that, like, and then hearing that scream. When you watching that for the first time, I'm telling you.
And like the pan out to like just the street and stuff, and you just like, that's.
And you gotta remember, crazy. As far as characters like Bodie and them, remember what Bodie and them did to Wallace and them. This is characters that we still was like, I ain't gonna say, I was still rooting for Bodie. I'm sorry, I was still rooting for them to make it or whatever. And they was going to, I was still rooting for them, especially with that conversation with him and McNulty and season 4, right before he get killed with Chris and them. But if you go back and think about it, it's karma, especially with him and Wallace. There's definitely some karma. Shout out to The Wire, man.
From here on out, I don't want to hear anything else about kilos or prices. Y'all want to go out on your own? Fine. But do not for 1 second fuck around with what I got to do to get mine. Because I promise you, there is nothing I'm not prepared to do.